need to play the victim, baby. Ain't no need to be down on yourself, 'cause all your dreams are out there, baby. No need to read every book on your shelf. Yeah, your sea has opened wide. The promised land's on the other side. Yeah, they're out there. Your dreams are out there. Just be aware. They're out there. Your dreams are out there. Just grab your share. Don't you realize I'm on your side? Can you believe I believe? Good afternoon. You're on the Robert Jeter Show, Blues and the News. I hope you're doing well. Coming to you live, Atlanta, Georgia, off the cuff. Giving you my 3 cents worth, whatever you think it's worth. I hope it's worth something. Like I said, I have to get out almost every day I get out of here and do this now. I'm getting pretty regular about this. I'm not saying I come out on every time, so it's hard to catch me live because you never know when I'm going to do it. I could do it in the morning, I could do it in the afternoon, I could do it late at night, I could do it under the covers, I could do it in my studio, I could do it on the beach. I'm not doing YouTube, so you can't see me, right? So you don't know where I am. I could be naked here. No, I'm not. But, I don't have to dress up. I don't have to make myself pretty. I just have to shoot the breeze. That's basically what I do. I try to give some valuable information, but I'm not an expert or anything. I'm just, Joe Schmo. But with everything going on in the world, I just have to get it off my chest. I like a lot of people feel frustrated right now, no doubt. A lot of people feel the tension. They're struggling to make ends meet. I mean, most of us are, unless you got a really cushy job in tech or something, or you're a millionaire. That's my phone buzzing. I'm going to turn off my phone. And, so most of us, I think, really are struggling. I see where the credit card debt has hit a record. I'm scared to look at my balance on my credit cards. They're up there, that's for sure. And will I ever pay them off? I hope so, but it's not going to be today, that's for sure. Maybe Trump will get in power, with everything going on, and he'll turn things around, and he'll drill, baby, drill, and he'll stop all the crazies coming across the border. And he will pass reasonable, intelligent policies that will stimulate the economy, make people want to create businesses. It's got to be free market enterprise, right? That's all it's all about. I mean, Trump, that's why I like him, because he's a free market enterprise kind of guy. He's lived the dream. He's done it. And he's altruistic. He wants what's really good for the country. And he's not corrupt. Believe it or not, Trump, even though the left will say he's very corrupt and he's Hitler and everything else, but really he is not corrupt. You might not like his personality. You might not like the way he dances. You might not like the way he brags or he tells jokes, but he is what he is. But the vision is beautiful. It's a beautiful vision for the United States because it's based on tradition, right? It's based on what has worked in the past. And it's not based on some commie, socialist, utopian, woke dream, So how come so many people still will vote for Harris and Volz? Timmy, it's unbelievable, because we know for a fact all you got to do is look at their past and look what they've said in the past and see what they've done in the past or what they haven't done. In Kamala's case, I don't think she's done anything but sprue bad policies and supported Biden, Sleepy Joe, and she's supposed to be the border czar, right? Good luck with that. So how come people don't see it? A lot of people don't see it. And I'm looking mainly at my Jewish brothers and sisters today. How come? I mean, you could have Moses running on the Republican ticket for president, and you could have maybe Jacob being the vice president. And just because they were on the Republican side, on the right, more or less side, they would still vote left. I don't care who you put up there. The majority of Jews are going to vote left. It's a fact. It's, it's as sure as you breathe. But why is that so? Why is that so? I mean, it's probably a lot of reasons. One thing is what's called minhag, a custom. Minhag is how you say it in Hebrew. And customs are hard to put down, to do away with. I mean, once, like in the Torah, if you study the Torah, if you study Jewish religions, once a law is put in place, you don't have Paul coming along and say, nah, you don't have to do all this stuff. You just have to believe in this one guy and it's all fine. Because once the law is the law, because it comes from God, right? So you're not going to change God's law. And then you have interpretations. Of course, there are rabbis throughout the ages who have interpreted laws and said it should be this way. But basically, once it's written down in the sacred text, once it's been approved by the sages, and you think have some special connection with the divine, it becomes the law. And the minhag is maybe part of that because, once you start a custom, maybe it's a ritual you do, you know what I mean? Like you wrap your tefillin in a certain way. You put on your tallis in a certain way. It becomes a custom the way you do it, and you don't change it a lot of times, So Jewish people have been voting Democrat for a long time. Their grandfather probably voted Democrat. Their mother and father vote Democrat. So they're going to vote Democrat no matter what. It's in their blood. You can tell them everything you want to about Kamala and Timmy and how much they're communist and they'll hurt Israel and they'll do everything to hurt the economy and they're tyrannical and they lie all the time. But they don't see it. Maybe they don't really study world history like I have. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they're emotional because. Trump, he rubs some people the wrong way, especially if you're very conservative and very, and you like to have a humble opinion of yourself and try to be very humble and well spoken and not, speak up too much and not, say a lot lashon hara, which means bad speech towards somebody else, And they see Trump and he says, man, what a character. This guy, this is a terrible character, man. How could I vote for this guy with such a character traits? But you don't realize Trump is not a rabbi. Trump is not a Hebrew. Trump is not Jewish. He's part redneck, part entrepreneur, part genius, okay? He's a special kind of person. A person that might save the world, believe it or not. But, if you just look at it from the outside, he looks like he's a crazy guy, right? But telling the truth, I know where he's coming from because I came from that background myself, and I think he's hilarious. I think he's one of the best entertainers on the scene today. And not only that, he's honest, and he really wants what's good for the country, and he's got a tremendous heart, where all these other people on the left are lying like they breathe. But, if you want to vote Democrat, vote Democrat. But if the Democrats get back in power, stay in power, it's the end of this country. That's all she wrote. It'll never, because we had Obama really for 8 years. Look at the damage he did in 8 years. And Trump tried to repair it, but then you had Biden come right back and destroy everything that Trump did. And we did well under Trump. Remember how well we lived under Trump. Of course, we had COVID, but that's the Chinese thing. But people don't see it. And then they see, he has all these people on the right who are Nazis and all this stuff, and he said bad things about the Charlottesville thing. And people take it out of context. I mean, if I'd have been in Charlottesville, I would have been on the side of the people who didn't want the statue taken down, because I was born in Richmond, Virginia. Hey, I'm not a racist. I love my black brothers and sisters, but I don't believe in destroying history. We had a beautiful avenue in Richmond called Monument Avenue. Gorgeous statues of Confederate soldiers. Okay, they were on the wrong side of history, but some of these people were very noble people. You know, you can make mistakes in your life, you know, but you don't take away their dignity. They were not SS troops or Nazis or anything. It was a civil war, and the whole country was split right in half like it is now. And that's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid that we're going to have another civil war if the left gets in power. We will have it no way, no matter what. You know, there's so much tension and so much diversity. I mean, not diversity. That's what they want, right? Diversity, but division among us. We need to come. We need to unify. I see a lot of Christians support the Jews. I believe in that. I believe everybody unifying around a common cause, and the common cause is God and country and traditional values. And one of the first things they do after DNC, oh, so you can get abortions. They, you know, I don't know, you get free abortions or free these operations, you know, so you don't have to get pregnant anymore. I mean, they advertise it. Maybe they have doctors in the back. Cause I don't know the details. And they're going to have all kinds of transsexuals and homosexuals. And hey, you do what you want to do, but don't make it official. You know, don't make it official. But that's just where I stand on things. You know, you can look at the world. When are you most prosperous? When are you most blessed? It's when you do the right thing and you make God happy. Okay, you don't believe in God. Okay. But, you know, you don't lie, you don't steal, you don't kill, you don't do perversions. I don't care what you believe in, right? It's just some things are part of the absolute, are part of the truth. And you have to speak up for the truth. It's with a capital T. And there is an absolute. And if you don't adhere to that absolute that's been here ever since the creation of the earth, I know we paid a price. We paid a price. Believe it or not, we paid a price. And we're paying it right now. Oh my gosh, I just went to the store. Did I pay the price? Anyway, you're on the Robert Jeter Show, Blues in the News. I just want to come back and say a few words on a Monday. It's the beginning of the week. I hope you have a good week. I hope it's profitable. I mean, it's hard to make money these days. You know, if you have your own little business like I do, you know, a little mom and pop store. Well, actually, I'm doing it with my kids, actually. You know, it's tough out there. There's a lot of competition. Prices are high. The margins are thin. But, you know, redemption's on the way. Redemption is on the way. And that is the salvation. And, you know, so keep the faith. So I'll see you next time. And I'll play. I had Out There, The Truth Is Out There, coming in. So, you know, I like that song coming in, the song going out. I'd play more music, but on this platform, they want me to talk because my sponsors get mad if I start playing too much music. They say, this is not Spotify. So I have to keep them happy. But I will play a little music coming in and coming out. And maybe I'll go on YouTube and start something just where I do all music. That'd be cool. But that's not today. So here we go. A little highway redemption going out because we all need redemption. And I didn't even get into the DNC, what's going on there. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Take care. It's Robert Jeter on the Robert Jeter Show, Blues and the News.
I can feel the highway under my seat. Hey, summer's burning, I can feel the heat. Yeah, my dash is warm, but my top is down. Got my pedal to the metal for higher ground. When I get to the crossroads, I won't act the father of lies, no. I'll ask the four angels, step inside, take a ride to the other side. Yeah, I broke down in Tennessee. Get back to Georgia seemed the death of me. But I was found by Elijah's hand. No promise of Baal would ruin his plan. There on that highway I was blinded by the light. Set the salvation salvation was up ahead inside. Knew it was bright, shining through the night. I'm on the highway of redemption. There's no speed limit where I'm bound. I'm on a road that has no wind, but before it's too late, you should get your soul in shape. Still got room inside my car if you want to fly to the other side. Let's fly. Blinded by the light, said salvation was up ahead inside. Knew it was right, shining through the night. I'm on the highway of redemption. There's no speed limit where I'm